Now we can get started. Welcome to the Strategic Vision for your 2015 doTERRA Business Ready to Rank, Advance, and Double Your Income webinar. So I'm Sherilyn Thomas. I'm a certified Ideal Life Vision coach and a wellness advocate, and I'm really excited to talk with you today. We have some really great things to discover together and talk about. There should be a little chat section on the side of your screen, and you're welcome to post questions in there, and I would actually like you to utilize that to, ask me questions or to put comments there. It would be helpful to me if I knew kind of what your rank was in doTERRA, so I know that I'm talking to the so I can tailor my comments to the proper audience. So if you can do that for me, go over to the chat section and put in your rank or whatever, or just say hello or whatever you want to put there. I would really appreciate that. All right, so let's go back to the presentation. So program that's tailored just for you, doTERRA Wellness Advocates. I'm going to talk to you today about a great system for success, Ideal Life Vision with doTERRA. Ideal Life Vision is a great and powerful tool that helps you put all of your goals and ideas and dreams together in one little package. And then hundreds of people have discovered the benefits of using it to grow their doTERRA business. Ann Webb is the founder of Ideal Life Vision, and she has created a program especially for doTERRA wellness advocates who are ready to achieve success. I will help you get clear on your business goals and create a pathway for you to enable you to stop dreaming and start succeeding. So let's get on with this. Hopefully you've seen vision boards before. This is kind of a different type of a vision board. So it's got some thoughts in there of being grateful, being one, having doTERRA part of your business, about being vibrant, creating a beautiful body, wholeness, family, receiving, being confident. Maybe you've thought of some of those types of words before. So the big question, especially as we're about to break upon 2015, what is it that you want to have happen in your doTERRA business in 2015? Are you striving towards elite of a monthly organizational volume of 3,000 or premier of an organizational volume of 5,000 with 2 qualified executive legs? Or are you ready to be in the leadership levels of silver, gold, and beyond? So silver with 3 qualified elite legs, or gold with 3 qualified premier legs? Or is it blue diamond with 5 qualified gold legs? I'm going to focus primarily right here on the elite, premier, silver, gold ranks, because that helps someone become a blue diamond. So I would love to focus my comments on the people on your team that you have breaking into the ranks of elite, premier, silver, gold, so that you can kind of set yourselves up for the blue diamond level. Okay, I'm going to poke over here. Okay, hi Susan. And let's see, and Emma. We're also going to look at some, let's see, there's other people here, so say who you are too. Don't be shy. All right, so Cherie Burton, she says, Ideal Life Vision training has been amazing for my doTERRA team. More personally for me, I've been a doTERRA diamond for some time, but was lacking in clarity. Clarity in how to have greater influence, inspire my leaders, and balance family and business. I'm all about balance. After training and doing the work suggested, I had more insights into my vision, business, and family and life than ever before. This is key right here. She says, within 4 months of writing and recording my doTERRA Life Vision, we went blue diamond, our income doubled, and all of my frontline leaders became completely focused on becoming diamond themselves. Do you want to just stand up and shout and start clapping for that? That's really very, very exciting. Very cool. So Ideal Life Vision combines goal setting and affirmations recorded in your own voice with music that you listen to daily. Life Vision is way better than a vision board or just simple affirmations. You know, we looked at that little, you know, mock-up vision board of just the words, and that's just kind of the beginning stages, but this takes the idea far beyond just a vision board or even the pictures of vision board or even just simple word affirmations, and it packages that all together into something that really, really is life-altering. So LifeVision is a personal mission statement with minute clarity, which means specifics on what and when goals and dreams. Then it has music and emotion in the background, providing daily focus to change the neural pathways in your brain. So Ideal LifeVision focuses on 5 areas: spiritual, financial and business, which includes the doTERRA section, relationships, physical health, personal development. It's very important to have the foundation of spiritual goals and practices in your Ideal LifeVision. For example, if you're spiritually grounded and you have those spiritual practices in place, and it doesn't have to be religious practices, it can also be just meditation, or how do you calm yourself and how do you center yourself and how do you tap into that deeper core of who you are, then you can reach out and your soul comes out to other people, and you just become this larger magnet to attract that which is good and that which is whole and well. So I find that for me personally, that having that spiritual platform in place is critical for my financial and business success, for relationship success, for physical health and personal development. So we start right here at the spiritual level with spiritual practices to help us be grounded and rooted in who we are, so that that can be that magnet to draw other people to our businesses and to help them then become magnets to draw people towards their financial, relationship, physical health, and personal development success as well. Okay, Tiffany Peterson, she's a Lighthouse Principles coach, and she says, Ideal LifeVision is my very favorite goal setting and, more importantly, goal achieving tool. Its unique, easy to implement process is one of a kind. I have achieved and manifested many key goals, everything from growing my own speaking and coaching business to tripling my income to attracting amazing and fulfilling relationships and connections. Ideal LifeVision is, again, spiritual, financial and business, relationships, physical health, and personal development. I'm going to play this little 4-minute, 15-second segment that describes kind of what the basics is of Ideal LifeVision.
I'm a loving mother who is in tune with the needs of my
Great, sorry, volume going up.
and encourage them to develop their gifts and talents.
My clients find extreme value in the services I offer and pay me for my expertise. I welcome 4 new clients into my practice each month. Because of my dedication and hard work, I make $150,000 before December 31st.
I have my ideal body. I'm confident in my physical strength and appearance, which builds my self-esteem. I weigh 135 pounds on July 31st.
I started Ideal LifeVision because of the success that I'd had in my own life. I mean, I went from poverty to, owning $1 million food business, and I wanted others to be able to experience that. Ideal LifeVision is a very concrete tool that you get very crystal clear on what you want in all areas of your life.
To really go under the surface and to get down into what is most important and how to achieve those things.
A way for a person to become really clear and define and describe what it is that they want.
You've fine-tuned it, you've tweaked it to make it the exact way that you really want your ideal life to be.
Some of those other programs are a lot of fluff and philosophy. Okay, but this takes you to the very core of what you want.
It takes your goals that you already have and blow it up to a level that you don't think of on your own.
You define it, you bring in emotion, you bring in the action plan.
Measurable, definable, and realistic actions.
And once you have that, you record it in your own voice. Your own voice is your most believable voice.
This actually imprints on your subconscious because it's played with a alpha wave music.
It's different because of the music. It's different because of the emotion that's behind it. It's different because of the convenience.
And in a very short amount of time, you have your dreams, your goals, your aspirations realized as you become that kind of person that you've described in your life vision. Ideal Life Vision covers these 5 areas: spiritual, fitness and health, relationships, financial, professional, and personal development.
And I can't tell you the impact it's had on my life.
The changes are so amazingly huge.
The results from Ideal Life Vision are phenomenal. From losing weight, 40 to 60 pounds.
Now I have a lifestyle of healthy eating habits.
Want to participate in a triathlon? I've had several clients cross the finish line.
I'm progressing personally. I'm progressing financially. I'm progressing professionally.
I've had people make an extra $15,000 per month using this.
I feel of more worth. I feel of more value. I have a higher respect for myself. I have more confidence.
Fixing broken relationships.
From parents to siblings to children.
Learning to play the harp, writing a book.
I found my dream woman.
I've had 5 clients use Ideal Life Vision to get married.
It's made me believe in myself.
Do I get excited about results? Absolutely, because they come.
It's made a huge difference in my life.
So what is it you want? Ideal Life Vision can help you get it.
Life vision is for everyone.
So you can start the change right now. Take some action.
Just trust the others that have walked through it and have experienced miracles.
Put your name and email in the box below and start living your ideal life with tangible results.
Just do it.
What I really want you to know about Life Vision is that it works and it gets results.
I dare you to come and tell me that it doesn't work. Because it does.
And the results that you'll have will come very quickly, and you will never regret it.
You've waited long enough for your ideal life. It's time to have it right now.
Okay, so that was just a brief introduction to Ideal Life Vision and what it is and how it can help. Ideal Life Vision combines goal setting and affirmations recorded in your own voice, which is your most believable voice, because we listen to ourselves talk all the time when we're driving, or, you know, right before you go to sleep, you're always going through your day talking to yourself. So it's set to music that you listen to daily, and Life Vision is far better for me than a vision board or affirmations, and for many other people. Life Vision is a personal mission statement with minute clarity, specifics on what and when goals and dreams with music and emotion, providing daily focus to change the neural pathways in the brain. So it's set to Baroque music, which is 40 to 80 beats per minute, and in that in those beats per minute, it sets our brain to a relaxed state, not in a sleep or kind of hypnotic state, but just kind of a relaxed state where we are awake and we're conscious, but it puts our brain into that state so that we can listen to those goals, and they just sink deep into our subconscious and change the neural pathways in our brains. I have found for me personally that Ideal Life Vision has helped me in many ways, particularly like on the physical sense. Since I started Ideal Life Vision, I wanted to cut sugar out of my diet, like completely. And I know that I could not have done it without the Ideal Life Vision program working for me. And I was able to do that. And I just really am thankful that, you know, with the focus and daily reminding myself that this is what I wanted to have happen, it's been really great. And so, you know, I've been not perfect over the holidays, but in general, I don't have sugar in my diet anymore. It's really, really fantastic that I've had so much more energy. I've been sleeping better at night. Lots of things have happened as a result of cutting sugar out. And I attribute that to putting that into my Ideal Life Vision for my physical well-being. It's really important to take time to, as Napoleon says, deliberate, but when the time for action comes, it's time to stop thinking and go in. And Ideal Life Vision really helps to do that. Michael Porter is a financial guru, and he says the essence of strategy is choosing what not to do. It's also really helpful to have that ideal life vision to sort through those things which are not important and focus on those things which are important. You know, if you have any kind of limiting beliefs as far as your doTERRA business goes, those will come up for you, and it'll be blocks for you to be able to push through those next rank advancements or, you know, income advancements that you want to have. So it's really important to have a tool of some sort to help you get through those limiting beliefs. And for me, Ideal Life Vision has kind of not only put a band-aid over those limiting beliefs, but also healed them. And I've been able to take the band-aid off and be well. Miyamoto Musashi says, perception is strong and sight weak. In strategy, it's important to see distinct things as if they were close and to take distance view of close things. So it's important to have that minute clarity. A couple of comments from Alvin Toffler and one from Colin Powell. You've got to think about big things while you're doing small things so that the small things go in the right direction. You know, we talk about, you know, very daily tasks that we need to have happen in doTERRA business, like 2 phone calls a day, 2 follow-ups a day, that kind of thing. You focus on those small things so that your bigger things go in the right direction. Same concept from the book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And then Colin Powell, he says, perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. So what does your doTERRA business look like in 2015? It's really time to figure this out through journaling, dreaming, and visioning what you want to have happen. Just take one step at a time and break it all out for yourself. What is it you want to have happen, excuse me, for January, February, March? Then you take that chunk and then project it to the next 3 months after that. So in 6 months time frame, what is your goal? And then 9 months time frame. And then what do you want to have happen in the entire year? So take one step at a time, chunk it out, and see what you want to have happen. Where would you like to be in the next year? What specific actions do you need to take to get yourself there? It's really critical that you know what the specific actions are that you need to take to get yourself to where you want to go. Is there some training that you need to get? Are you going to qualify, or do you want to qualify for doTERRA's 2015 Leadership Retreat? I'm going to talk about this some more now. So to qualify for leadership by January 31st, 2015, there's no time like now to plan for that. So what is your 30-day plan? So if Leadership Retreat is Wednesday, March 18th, and Thursday, March 19th in Anaheim, California, you need to be qualified to go. And to qualify, you have to become silver by January 31st, 2015. So you can join the doTERRA executive team with motivational speakers in the top, well, it says IPCs still, but it means wellness advocate leaders for 2 days of strategy and business training in downtown Anaheim, California for their leadership retreat. So put it into your life vision that this happens, and put it in like immediately. You can act today and get this Ideal Life Vision program right now. It's $99 for just the home study program, and you can register to purchase that at tinyurl.com/N5TLUQW. Isn't that a nice little abbreviation they gave me? So you can get that there. I will show this to you again in a minute, so don't worry about writing it down. In addition, you will get the replay of this webinar. So you have your current beliefs, such as maybe you feel poor or late, stagnant, stuck, or things are too hard. You need to think about how you can shift those beliefs to something like, I am the first in my generation to have the gift of abundance. I am always on time. I love change and I see great opportunities ahead. I am freely moving forward. It's easy for me to accomplish my goals. So those are the kinds of shifted beliefs that you want to create for yourself and put into your Ideal Life Vision. And then you want to pack it with emotion. I love how doTERRA is creating vibrant health and wellness in my body and through consistent use. As a doTERRA wellness advocate, I am not only providing the world with powerful essential oils and wellness products, but I'm also building complete financial freedom by sharing it with others. I am clear on my why. I know why I am engaged in this business, and I know exactly what dreams it is helping me create for myself and for my family. So for this, this is kind of vague, but you would want to put exactly what it is in yours. So in your specific ideal life vision, you wouldn't want to just say exactly what dreams, because you would want to put those dreams down. So be very clear and specific on those. And then I look at my vision board first thing every day and feel incredibly confident in receiving each one of those dreams. I am so grateful that doTERRA is the mechanism to bring them to me. And then it's all about you, not them. A lot of times we, think that, oh, if only my leaders would get some classes together, or only if so-and-so would step up and be the person that they need to be to lead their, so that I could qualify with that leg. Oh, if only, we're always wishing that it's something that someone in our downline would do. You need to switch that thinking. It's not about them, it's about you. So focus on that. And I understand, write something like, I understand the vital importance of spending time each day on growing myself as a person in order to attract new leaders. So you're not saying, my new leaders do this, this, and this. You're putting it all on you to understand the importance of spending time each day and growing yourself so that the leaders can be attracted to you. Therefore, my first business priority and most pivotal success habit is personal development. I spend at least half an hour each day outside of my focused business time listening to audio CDs or reading out of books that help me grow my leadership abilities and understanding sales, network marketing, abundance principles, and inspiring people. I love that I am in a business that allows me to grow in these ways and get paid to do it. Isn't that a different kind of mindset for you? It's not exactly always about your downline, but it's really exactly about you. So then put some clarity and specific actions in it. The day-to-day nuts and bolts kinds of things. I dedicate whatever time frame you want, 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. each day, and to my doTERRA business, working it with focus. I have an efficient system that is easily duplicated. I feel grateful and excited to have the success system as a tool. If you use that, or maybe you use the Edge building system, or maybe your upline has something else, but just whatever it is that you use, put it there. I share this tool with my team. As a leader, I set the example for my entire organization by following the daily, weekly, monthly success habits in the lead guide. So again, it's not about your downline enrolling people. It's about you setting the example. I am totally focused during my business hours. I immediately go to the contact section of my success planner and review my prospects, always adding names as they come to me. I am optimistic about each phone call and know each call is a step towards building a massive residual income. I make my phone calls when my mind is fresh and I have plenty of energy and passion, and I have solutions for people. I know that fortune is in the follow-up. I consistently call on 2 new contacts a day. These people come to my mind through inspiration or show up through daily interactions. I find greatest success in getting people to my events by using 4 touches or 12 touches or however many. I give them a sample to experience. I follow up personally, talking to them and inviting them to a class. Third, I send them a reminder email or text the week of the class. And 4, I send them a reminder text 3 hours before the class, or whatever other system you use. So on the classes and one-on-ones, I love how people are flocking to my classes. It feels great to look out over my group and know that these people have been gathered to learn from me. I thrive as a teacher of wellness. Every week I teach at least 1 class and hold at least 1 one-on-one. I present with certainty and passion. I feel very confident in the way I present and share the business opportunity, whether I'm doing it one-on-one or in front of a group. I have courage, I take charge, and people respect my confidence. Okay, now a note on position and focus. I have found that it's most successful for me and for others that if you focus on your target audience, who are your people? So if you are maybe a stay-at-home mom, maybe you focus on other stay-at-home moms. I have a team of doulas and midwives. I am not a doula or midwife, but I sure did utilize their services in having my children Even though all of them were 4 C-sections, I still utilized their services. I hired a hypnobirther, and I have I think one of those on my team. And I hired a midwife. I hired a, I hired a doula. I hired doctors, all that. So who is it that are your people? Maybe you are someone who uses essential oils and wellness products for your pets. Maybe that's your target audience, other, veterinarians and pet owners. So think of who your target people are. Who are your people? Who can you talk to very easily and readily? And then what do they need? What are their primary concerns? And what is it that's like urgent for them? What is very urgent for people that are your target market? And then how do you provide solutions to their urgent concerns? So it's really important to focus on your target group, or who your people are, and then position your messages to those people, even in your ideal life vision. So include that in there. For example, you could say, I teach wellness classes to doulas, midwives, and hypnobirthers, or I teach wellness classes to pet owners, veterinarians, and others, or stay-at-home moms who have small children, or whatever else it is. Okay. So are you looking for balance and spiritual practices to help you give presentations with ease and confidence? This has been something that's been very, very helpful. So Ideal Life Vision incorporates not just doTERRA business, but also who you are spiritually in your relationships, health and wellness, personal development, helps you to have those spiritual practices in place, such as meditation or yoga or things like that, that will help you to be a focused, grounded presenter. If you're scattered and all over the place and have too many distractions, it's very hard to listen to you present a class. So you need to be kind of grounded and together and focused so that you can present a class clearly to your target market. So if you're searching for real tools that will truly help you propel you forward, this is a great tool, Ideal Life Vision. And then, do you want to be firing on all pistons when it comes to your business, financial, relationships, spiritual, physical health, and personal development goals? This is really important to realize that every one of these elements of our lives has impact into our finances and into our doTERRA business. Relationships play in. If you're sharing with other people, you're sharing with people with whom you have relationships. If you're sharing with people and you're trying to have physical health, then you need to walk the walk and talk the talk by taking care of your own physical health. And then personal development goals are all the fun ones, like what do you dream about as far as vacations go, or what kind of artsy things are you interested in, or what instruments do you play, or just kind of your well-roundedness. And so all of these things come into play, especially as you're your own entrepreneur doing your own doTERRA business. Okay, again, you can purchase this Ideal Life Vision program, and then it's just an online program where you can go online, and website where you would have membership for this $99 is amazing. She has in there countless modules, like 1 through 15, just set you up for the basics, and then there's modules after that, just to be able to create each one of those sections. So each section has a module, but then also there's modules before that about law of attraction and affirmations and vision boards and just other little video segments. And so you would have access to this whole entire library of a program that would enable you to put together your own Ideal Life Vision. And then it's critical that you put that to music so that it can come to happen. Because the thing is with it set to Baroque music and you listen to it every day, it becomes part of who you are. And it really does develop yourself into the type of doTERRA leader that you want to be, especially to advance to those higher level leadership ranks. Okay, so you can register for that at thetinyurl.com/ N5TLUQW. Now this is only the home study program, not anything else. Just you can do it online, you can do it by yourself, you can do it at 3 in the morning or whatever else. Now I want to talk to you about another opportunity. So 2015 doTERRA goals and strategy. So your experience with this one, this is a webinar series for 7 weeks. It's kind of a webinar series, like today is just the introduction, and then it would be 7 weeks more of information from me. So it will help you to design a powerful vision for your life, not just your doTERRA life, but your life. And it's using proven techniques to imprint this vision on your subconscious mind, using that LifeVision tool, plus having it set to Baroque music and played for you daily when you're, you can just put it on your phone and listen to it with your little earplugs, put your phone on, put your earplugs in and listen to it right as you're waking up every day. Or you can listen to it after you're showered and getting dressed for the day or something like that. It's usually, for all 5 sections, it's usually about 30 minutes. So even listening to it driving to work is fine. It's not something that's meditative that will put you to sleep driving. It's fine. You will stay awake driving, especially when mine is finished every day. I am on fire. I am ready to go. I am ready to conquer the world. So you can expect those kind of things to energize you and help you to propel you forward. Okay, so it's clarifying your vision and purpose. It creates a strategy game plan that works for you every day. So, we have down days, but this LifeVision program helps you to keep yourself up because it's you talking to you every day. It helps you fulfill your life with the dreams you always wanted to experience. And then LifeVision, this webinar series, will help you learn how music is a tool to deliver information to your brain in the most effective manner. So the 2015 doTERRA Goals and Strategy 7-week webinar workshop series, that's a big mouthful, but then at least you know what it is $247. You can register for it at tinyurl.com/OEWK6FN. Okay, so OEWK6FN. And again, you'll get this in a webinar replay. So this webinar series is 7 weeks. It starts January 7th from then until February 18th. And I'm going to do it Wednesdays from noon to 1 p.m. However, you just register for it and then you'll get the replays. So it will be really great. So you don't have to listen to it exactly at that time. It's very flexible. You just listen to it when you have time. But the thing is it's going to move fast. 7 weeks goes by quickly. We'll cover kind of, to start, an introductory day on January 7th, and then I'll give you an assignment to write your spiritual ideal life vision for the next week, and you need to have it done before the next Wednesday webinar comes. All right, so don't get behind. If you're going to do this, don't get behind. Because I don't know, you just don't get behind. If you're going to do this and you're going to focus, then get it done and stay on target, stay on track, okay? So we'll focus on these 5 areas. Spiritual, the first week will be spiritual, the first week, January 7th, will be introduction, and then with some spiritual, and then we'll follow up with any questions about spiritual the following week, so kind of half-seas like that. And then financial and business the following week, relationships the following week after that, physical health after that, and then personal development to finish out the 5 areas. And then the 6th session will be recording and music kind of things. And then the 7th session will be about re-recording. Okay. So I'd like to also talk to you about one-on-one business coaching. So if you're kind of all in this and you want to do it, but you feel like you need one-on-one help with this and more than just an ideal life vision package, I'm doing this as well. So I'm offering 6 months of long-term coaching with 20 minutes of weekly coaching calls with me. So what that looks like is I would have you do the ideal life vision to start, all 5 sections. And then I would also do a full critique of your ideal life vision, all 5 sections. What that means is when you do your ideal life vision, you want to make sure that you don't have anything things in it that will sabotage your success. You want to have it in there correctly. And then also you want to have it, you know, set to music, and I'll encourage you, it's kind of like an accountability package in there as well, to make sure that it gets done and it gets done correctly. And then we'll work on your personal things with each section. You know, whether it is that you're premier moving to, you know, whatever your goal is for the 2015, I'll work with you for 6 months on getting those pieces in place so that you can accomplish your rank advancement goals and your income goals. Okay, I am limiting this to 3 clients for the month of January because I have my family and priorities as well. So to hook up with me for that, please send me an email to riseupilv@gmail.com to register for the one-on-one business coaching. So this would also entail the doTERRA Ideal LifeVision program offers unique tools to cater to your specific needs, excuse me, as a doTERRA wellness advocate. So in this business coaching, you would, again, create an ideal life vision for your doTERRA business, but also a personal ideal life vision for the other sections. Then you would develop a habit of listening to your ideal life vision daily, and I would help you and motivate you, and now I need a peppermint bee lit, help you to put into practice the habit of listening to your ideal life vision daily. Because as you create it, if you don't listen to it, then what's the point? You really have to listen to it every day. And then by doing so, you'll reach your goals by changing the neural pathways in your brain. And then you'll also have a mentor to help show you the way and keep you on track. You'll learn to effectively balance the many aspects of your life: spiritual, physical, personal development, relationships, and your doTERRA business and other financial goals. You'll utilize an accountability system to implement the things in your life vision. You'll reach your goals because you have a clear knowledge of your why and a support system to help you. And then you'll be able to rank advance in doTERRA because you have the ability and the tools to support your team in reaching their goals. So let me know if this is you. For January, I'm taking 3 more clients on. Okay, so this is a little bit about me and why I love what I do. I've lived the Wall Street high life, I guess, and worked on Wall Street for 13 years. I found it was time to prioritize my life towards long-term and lasting value, and became a mother. And it transformed me in far deeper ways than a Wall Street career ever could. I am a mother of 4 children. They range from ages 13 to 8. My daughter had her birthday just this week, turning 8. And again, it's my opinion that power in stillness and inner thought allows you to know yourself and be centered and grounded. And that is key to attracting people to your doTERRA business. I love nurturing my 4 kids, studying Egyptology, conducting workshops, both for doTERRA and Ideal Life Vision, and traveling. I've been to Fiji, Australia, Japan, Egypt, New York, and many other places in between. That's my email address. And then a little bit more about me. Sorry, this is in 3rd person, but I am a certified Ideal Life Vision coach, trained by Ann Webb, and I am also a doTERRA wellness advocate. I have an international finance MBA degree from New York University. I worked on Wall Street for 13 years, covering software, networking, and internet stocks, and was registered by the New York Stock Exchange as a supervisory analyst. I'm very practical, no drama with me. I'm a very reasonable person. I'm adept at transforming anxiety-ridden situations into peaceful, perspective-laden experiences through spiritual perspective. I even had that opportunity to do that on a call this morning. It's one of my favorite things to do, is provide people ways in which they can just reach out, have a coaching call, and be able to have that perspective, especially when they're completely anxiety ridden. And for some reason, I just have that as my mission and call to help people in that realm. Sorry, I get a little choked up about it. All right, so I wanted to just tell you that being an Ideal Life Vision coach is for me a complete honor. I had the chance to live in Japan with my husband for a year, and they have so much respect for one another. And as a coach, I offer that same respect to you. It's such a deep inner pleasure for me to help people to achieve their goals. But as I do so, I discover your dirty underwear. And I'm serious. I just really understand that life is just not easy. We have tough things that happen, and I know that. And so I would like to help you through that and to be able to provide you the greatest tools that are available to you to help you succeed in your doTERRA business. And so I want to extend my greatest honor and respect to you for extending that trust to me. All right, so I hope that you had your questions answered. I am going to pop over back to the question bar. Okay, so we have some people that are brand newbies and premieres. Let's see. Let me know if you have questions. I'm going to put a pop in now that allows you to have a free discovery coaching call where we can just chat for a bit and see if you'd be interested in a free discovery coaching call. And I just want to pop back over to the... Okay, if you have a question, please type it in the message box on your sidebar so I can answer that for you. I'll wait just for a second, and if not, that's fine. You'll get this in a replay and be able to move forward. Oh, there is one other thing. So if you want to hang on for a second, I'm going to play this. So you kind of have a feel for what an Ideal Life Vision doTERRA section looks like, but sounds like. I'm going to play a segment of this. Let's see if it'll go.
I love doTERRA. I am passionate about essential oils and alternative health. I am in my bliss because I have all the oils I want at my fingertips and have educated myself in knowing the use of each one. I am excited as I see the benefits both physically and emotionally in my own life and that of my family because of daily consistent use. It's empowering to feel in complete control of my own health and wellness. This business has chosen me, and I know that now is the time for me to immerse myself into doTERRA by being a full product user, gaining knowledge, and then sharing this knowledge with others. I feel honored to share these incredible oils with other people. I begin this journey by purchasing my own oils. I have purchased a kit that perfectly suits my current needs. I am calm and peaceful about this decision because I know that as I share my passion, it will completely pay for itself within 30 to 60 days. I am on a $150 loyalty rewards program as I know this is the smartest way to maximize my ability to get 30% in free products. This continues to replenish my personal supply as well as extra oils that I can share with others. I love this abundant feeling. On the 5th of every month, I make my monthly purchase. It's on my calendar, and as I go into my back office, I check out the doTERRA specials and purchase the perfect products for me and my family for the month. I keep in mind what extra products I may want to share with others. This is so easy to do because I keep a running list of the products I need and the products I want to try next. I also make a decision if I'll be redeeming my LRP credits. I am in the Product of the Month Club. Each month, I make sure I replenish my supply as well as try at least 1 to 2 new products. I have a list of oils and products that I am anxious to start trying. I am generous in my product purchase because I know I'm essentially getting my oils for free as I begin sharing them with others. I live in abundance.
Okay, that gives you an idea of the flavor of what someone's ideal life vision looks like that's just kind of starting out. At a very basic level, you can just put things in there that's just very simple, that speaks to your heart. And so I would love to be able to help you with that, with whatever level you would like to participate. Again, thank you for listening in, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.